I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier.
You need to know that the red is X, the pink is equal to X, and the orange is a constant, or let's just say a number. Okay? The red blocks represent an X, the pink block represents an X, and the orange box represents a number or a constant. I want you to write an expression with those blocks. Now I'm going to use Talia's green, her light green, her dark green. Here's my example. You ready? Hey, here's my example. The dark green is going to be X, the light green going to be X, and the white is going to be my constant. My dark green, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 green. So that's 6 what? X. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light green. My light green represents what? X. So what would that be? 6X. Then I have my white, which represents my constant on my number. I have 1, 2, 3. So that would be what? 3. Just 3. My expression, if I want to find the total Q's that I have, what would I do? It would be 6X what? No, I want to find the total number. If I want to find the total number of Q's that I have, this would be 6X. What would I do with this? Plus X. So 6X plus. And what would I put? What operation goes here? Addition. Right. Because I want to find the total number of Q's that I have all together. Right?
So 12X plus 3.
Okay, so you're saying that my is 12X plus 3.
And then go divide.
Because now I have 6X and 6X. Why did you put these two together? Because they are like terms. Why couldn't I add this one? It doesn't have an X. Good. So now I want you to take the Q's that you have.
Y'all supposed to have one red.
It doesn't matter. Everybody has something different.
You just have to do right.
So now all I want you to do is write yours on the paper. Tell me what your expression is. Write your expression on that paper, Aurelia Davis. Aurelia. And let me see if you can write an expression using the Q's you have. Good. And make sure you have it in simplest form. Oh, I like this. What you have?
What is it to mine?
Wait, where is it? Wait, Becky, where is it? How many is that? 2, 1. So this is 2 what? Plus 1 what? So how many X's do you have?
Wait.
Shit. Where you're red? How many do you have? 2 what? How many? So how many X's do you have altogether? 3. Tell me what your song will be. Y'all can read. Hey, y'all can write here. Combine y'all's and let tell me what your song will be. Y'all write yours. No, not any crazy. Hey. Miles and blocks and tell me how many blocks you have. Listen, y'all. What's your
4, 3, and 8. Wait, 4, 2, and 8.
4, 2, 8.
14, 8. Now add 3. Well, 6 plus.
How many you had?
I had this.
Well, that's a whole 9 right there. 14x plus 9.
This one? Oh, yours is y'all genius.
I know.
That's right.
How many we have?
I
have 4.
I have 8, so that's 12.
How many you had?
Oh, so which one is wrong?
Take care of my wife, Leo. Alright, that group right there, guys. Y'all have y'all Alright. So, we gotta combine our blocks. 39x plus 12. We're done. Y'all got it?
Hey, you lost your phone.
Alright, y'all have it?
Wait. No. Really?
All you had to do was put y'all expressions together. She had 3x plus 3. The objective, Talia, the objective today, you're going to be able to identify polynomials and write them in standard form by Rubik's Code. Yeah, polynomials. Why did you say a poly?
So they say poly.
What does poly mean? Many. Nah. Many what?
That's what it means.
Many terms. Polynomial means many terms. The reason why I gave you that little exercise you before, because you had 6, we started off, you all had like 2 terms, like somebody had 6x plus 3, somebody had 3x plus this. Then I put you all together and you combine your terms, that term, that term. So now you have more than one term, which means you all had a polynomial if you would have put them all together. Y'all understand? Yes. Alright, good. So here we go. That's right. Note, first note. Polynomial means many terms. Is many terms are the sum of, the sum of monomials. What is a monomial? Mono means what? One. So if I have, so it's what? One term. You need to know that. You need to know that a monomial
I learned it up in history.
is one term. If a monomial is one term, binomial is going to be how many?
2 terms.
2, because bi means 2. What about trinomial? Let's say 2x squared plus 4x plus 5.
You need me to stop? What is that at the top?
Which one? This is example.
And all that, that's terms.
That's a good question. This is what you're saying. This is what you're asking me? 5x plus 5x plus 3x plus 2. How many terms are there?
4.
You see 4 terms. Is this in simplest form? No. If I was to put it in simplest form, it would be what? 5x plus 5x is, which is what? 10x plus 3 is 13x plus 2. Now, what type of term is it? It's a binomial because you have 13x and you have 2. Good question.
But when it's in that form right there, it's the same thing as this.
Is the same thing as this? Yes.
So we still.
But this is considered to be simplest form. You always want it to be in simplest form. Good question, Celia. I know. All right, the degree of a monomial. Degree. Is the sum. Y'all see how I start writing and printing and writing cursive? Is the sum of the exponents of all its variables. The degree of the monomial is the sum of the exponents. Here's a monomial here. The degree of this is what? If I was to ask you what's the degree of this, you would tell me what?
I can't read the definition.
Okay, I'm sorry. The degree of the sum, which means I'm going to do what? Add the sum of the exponents. Can I erase this?
This don't erase the side. Are we still using a block?
No, you good. Let's say you have 3x cubed plus 7x cubed. They ask you what is the degree of the monomial. First of all,
10x
you should automatically know that this is not a monomial because you have how many terms there? Two. Monomial means what? One. So I need to simplify this and make this in one term.
10x cubed.
Right, 10x cubed.
Keep the exponent.
Yes.
Okay.
And what is the degree of this monomial? 3. The degree of the polynomial, in other words, it'll be the highest number of the... Yeah. See that? I told you. So now, example. Five x to the 4 plus 6x to the 6 plus 3x squared.
But that's a triangle.
4? No, 6.
And you gotta add 4.
What would be the degree of this polynomial? How many terms do you see? 3. This is a trinomial. So, but what would be the degree of this polynomial?
6.
It would be 6 because the highest exponent is 6. Now, they can't tell you to find the degree of the monomial because how many terms do you see? 3. And there's no way that I can add them together to make it 1. Do you all understand?
Yeah. Why you can't add maybe one?
Because the only way that I can add terms together, they have to have the same variable and the same.
You can't do it on the book, Mister.
I ain't telling you.
I know it. I told you.
So wait, what are we doing?
You're telling me if this is a polynomial, and if it is, tell me what determine what type of polynomial it is. Find the degree of it, and determine whether it's a monomial, trinomial, or binomial.
You can skip chapter me.
Okay, let's look at it. We'll do this together. Do you have like terms?
It's a trinomial.
Do you have like terms?
Yes.
What like terms?
2y.
Negative 2y and 4y.
I got things.
Okay, so now I can read now negative 3y squared. What is negative 2y plus 4y?
Negative 2y.
Negative 2y plus 4y?
Positive 2y.
Positive 2y. And then I have my
Minus 1.
minus 1. Question.
And now it's a trinomial.
And it is what?
A
A
trinomial.
trinomial. Good. How do you know it's a trinomial? It has 3 terms. Good. What is the degree of this polynomial?
2.
2.
It's the only exponent.
Let's do another one. No. Minus 7x.
Go back to tell us what.
Now, we want to write this polynomial in standard form.
Easy.
Standard form means, when I say standard form, it has to be in order from, yes, not least to greatest, from greatest to least. So if I was to write this in standard form, what would this be?
Negative 7x.
You say greatest to least?
4x fifth. Plus 3x.
Wait, he told you to write in standard form?
We write it in standard form. What's the degree of each term? Tell me that.
Wait, no, it would be.
What's the degree of the 3?
2.
2. What's the degree of the 4?
5.
What's the degree of the 7? What is the greatest degree?
5.
So we know that the degree of the polynomial is. Now, I want to put this in order from my exponent. If I was to
Greatest to least.
put with the exponent, so this would be what?
Negative
4
4x
x to
4x
fifth.
plus.
3x to the second.
minus 7x.
Now, if they ask you what is the leading coefficient of this, what would you say?
4x.
The leading coefficient. Think about it.
4x.
Leading coefficient.
4x to the power 5.
Why would it be 4? Because it's at the beginning. Your leading coefficient is the first coefficient.
It's not 4x, but it's 4.
It's just 4 because the coefficient is the number that's being multiplied by the variable. Now watch this. Why wasn't it the 3? Even though this is the original problem that they gave me.
But that's not standard because the exponents.
Because I have to put it in the standard form and I have to put it in order from greatest. How to find a degree of a monomial or a polynomial. And we know the difference between a monomial, polynomial, meaning binomial and trinomial, right? All right. Are you sure before I go a little step further?
Oh my God, you did not take me to step further.
No fractions percent.
Now you are going to add and subtract polynomials.
Wow.
It's easy. Watch. All it is what you did earlier with the block. That is all it is what you did earlier with the block. Right. Now, here's the catch with adding and subtracting polynomials. There are two methods you can use. You can add them horizontally, or you can add them vertically. I prefer to add them horizontally. It really doesn't matter to me. So, I mean, it's up to you. But I'm going to work one problem both ways. All right? Here we go. There she goes. See, that's fine. So, the one I'm going to do, Kenya, will be 5x squared minus 3x plus 4 plus 6x minus 3x squared minus 3. The first method I'm going to use, Kenya and Celine, I'm going to 6x minus 3x squared minus 3. Any questions about what I just did? All I did was took my parentheses.
That's easy.
Very easy. The next thing I'm going to do is combine my like terms. I'm going to put all my like terms by each other. I have a 5x squared
Minus 3x squared.
and I have a negative 3x squared. So we have 5x squared minus 3x squared.
They have a negative.
Latoya Robinson, please report to Ms. Payne's office. Latoya Robinson, please report to Ms. Payne's office. I have something waiting for you.
Then I have a negative 3x and I have a positive 6x.
So negative 3x.
So now I have negative
Plus 6x.
3x plus 6x. And my last thing I
And
have
4
is
plus, 4
4
minus.
minus 3. So plus 4 minus 3. Questions about that step?
2. No. 2.
We good? Alright, so now we
2x
have
squared.
5x squared minus 3x squared, which is what? 2x squared. Negative 3x plus 6x, which is?
Negative 3x.
Plus 3x.
What?
Negative
Negative
3 and a
3x.
positive 6. You subtract, take the sign of your larger number.
Okay, subtract. So. Okay.
And 4 minus 3? Plus 1. Can I combine anything else? Alright, now, step further. What type of polynomial is this? It's a trinomial. What is the degree?
2.
2.
Why you taking a step farther?
Because they ain't asked us to do that, I just want to do it. Alright, so that was the horizontal method. Now I'm going to do the same problem, but I'm going to do it the other way. You may want to do it vertically. So 5x squared minus 3x plus 4. Vertical means I'm going to line them up on each other. So plus 6x minus, no.
You can do that?
No. 6x will go on the 3x, right? Because you have to put, so plus 6x. Then my negative 3x squared. Negative 3. Do y'all see what I just caught myself doing? You saw what I was about to do? I was about to line this, because they gave it to me like this. I was about to put this 6x up under this 5x squared. And then it was all be off, and then I would have ended up working it, and it would have been wrong. And then why do you think I put them like that? Why did I do it like this? Angel? Why did I change it? Instead of, why couldn't I put this 6x under this 5x squared? Because it's not like term. So 5x squared minus 3x squared would be
Good.
2x squared. Negative 3x plus 6x gives me 3x. 4 minus 1. Same answer?
That's simpler.
Yeah. So whichever method you like is fine. Before you go and I give you your homework, let's say, same problem and this says subtraction. Pay attention. Same problem, but this is now subtraction. This now changes this. This is now subtraction. So now this is no longer going to be a negative 3x because it's going to change. You have to do the additive inverse of a negative 3x, which will be what?
A positive.
Positive. The additive inverse of a positive 6 will be what? Negative. Additive inverse of a negative 3 will be
Positive.
positive. Why did I do the additive inverse?
Because the negative on the outside of the parentheses.
Because the negative on the outside of the parentheses, and also when you're subtracting, you do the additive inverse. Do you all understand that?
Yes.
Alright, so now if I go ahead and solve it, I have 5x squared plus 3x squared, which would be 8x squared. Negative 3x minus 6x, 9x, and 4 and 3, 7. Any questions?